So the hard reality is the majority of lean programs fail. When you apply the techniques from a manufacturing environment or operations environment to financial services institutions, we don't necessarily see the same success rates or the same models of effectiveness in driving the cost benefits out people need. And part of the reason for that is it's not about solving for cost to make the front line and service organisation change. It's about solving for service, simplification, and a better customer experience first, and then having costs drop out at the end of it. Let me give you an example. So if I think about the typical program and a typical pattern that some of our clients describe is the pilot that's stacked for success. So I want to have a lean program. So I start by saying, let's pick, say, in branch land, 2 branches, great demographic area, best branch managers I can think of, ensure that they're a place where we've got a lot of technology, latest technology ATMs or cash counting machines, etc., put into place. And I'm going to run a pilot of lean techniques, and I'm going to do it with real focus from management. I'm planning on telling my analysts all about how fantastic this test was, and I'm going to stack it with resources, whether it's project resources or others, to make sure it's successful. And then what happens is you try and roll that out after that success, and it fails. Because we weren't piloting to learn anything, we were piloting essentially to build a proof point. And then we don't have a scalable model that can be applied to my average branch or my average customer and drive real behaviour change at the front line. And so one of the things we've found of making lean stick and making it work has been ensuring that you try scale pilots, we call them hothouses, in a way that is focused on behaviour change, owned by the front line, but is a real learning experience. Because we're going to try different things out and get people comfortable in the bank with different techniques or different risks or issues that we might change in the front line. We're going to ensure that we put a sufficient amount of resources on it so that it has a chance of succeeding, but the business case will stack up when I try and scale that branch. And I'll do so in a way that's not solving for cost as the primary objective function. Because if I'm in the front line of a branch, I don't care about cost. What I care about is customer experience, simplification of my job, and being more effective in serving my customer each and every day. And with those types of objective functions, incentives, and behavioural change elements, we've found that lean can be successful in a hothouse environment and then when scaled across the entire bank.